All right, y'all. You got somebody still thinking about you. King of Cups here, Three of Cups, reminiscing, wanting to get together, come together, celebrate, reunite. Now, you could be telling me that you're a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or maybe they're a water sign or very emotional. But with that King of Cups in the reverse, we're also talking about somebody who can be very emotionally manipulative here, which could be a few other signs. But this person is thinking about you heavy and wanting to come back here. Because the King of Cups for me, especially when it's in the reverse, speaks to somebody who's a floater. They're over here for a little bit, and then when the waters get a little rocky, then they're going over there. But this is somebody who's missing you real heavy. So drop your sign down below. Drop this person's sign down below if you know who this is. If you are looking for individual sign readings, this video is not it, but I have plenty of them. You can just go to my playlist in the video section and find it, or find your sign playlist. But this is a general message for everybody. And let me tell you something. Somebody is very emotional. Carl Thomas. So emotional about getting back with you, thinking about you, having a conversation with you. But they're thinking that it is permanently over. Now, is it permanently over? You can let me know in the comment section. But for a lot of you, you are at a separation from this person because all of their skeletons came out. All of these things were revealed, whether that was third parties, whether that was addictions, whether that was toxic family or their toxic ways here. But everything came to the surface, and then there was this falling out or this separation. Damn. Now, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, share this video, find me on Instagram. I also do personal readings. All the information is down in the description box. But this person is, the only reason they haven't reached out already is because they think that you won't give them a second chance here. And when I see the Judgment card in the reverse, it usually means that there was a final ending. But we'll get into that. What's next? The Death card in the reverse. See, somebody is hoping that things haven't ended, that there's still an opportunity here, that the door is still open, that it hasn't closed, that you're not with anybody else, that you're not dealing with anybody else. But this also speaks to that this person may or may not have changed just yet. And maybe that's why they're nervous about coming forward, because they know that they have to come correct if they're going to have this second opportunity because of the way that this ended here with that Judgment card. The fact that they were super exposed, put out there, and everything was all out on the table here, they know they got to do right. They know they got to come correct. And the Ace of Cups in the reverse, they're nervous that you don't have any feelings for them anymore. Again, with the Judgment card, the Death card, so the Judgment Taurus energy, we have the Death card Scorpio, we have water energy here, more water with this Ace of Cups in the reverse. This person is thinking that you don't have feelings for them anymore, or they're worried about that love doesn't live here anymore, that you're not willing to give them a second, third, 10th opportunity to get it right. But they're thinking about you heavy. Your song is coming on. Maybe you've been hearing your guys' song lately. Maybe they accidentally like something on your social media or tried to friend request you, or you can see that they're a recommended friend, which means that they're stalking you. Okay? But they're worried about this lack of feelings here. The Four of Swords, which is taking a rest, taking a break. Maybe you guys were on a break. Or they were sitting on something until they were ready to make a final decision here. And it may have to do with this, not this Tower moment, but the Judgment. That everything was out on the table here. And maybe they just decided not to say anything at all, just ghost you, separate themselves, not wanting to address everything that was put out on the table here. But now they're wanting to come back, the sword pointing backwards. Now they want to come back and have some type of conversation, lay everything out on the table and tell you how they feel. Could have been a Sagittarius, but this is also somebody's patience running out. And maybe they're worried about that your patience ran out, that they ran out of time because their actions didn't match their words here. Wand in one hand, sword in the other. Maybe they were acting like a fool. Maybe there was a lack of balance and harmony in this relationship. And we see that here in this King of Cups. With this King of Cups, you can see this cup in one hand and rock in the other, because this person was going tit for tat with you. And maybe that's what caused your patience to run out, the games. So not just that this person was being messy and doing all this other stuff and all these things coming out, but then they had the nerves to be playing games with you. That would make my patience run out too. And we see the sun here. This sun to illuminate all these things that came out here and were exposed. See, the sun has to do with illumination. Things being exposed, things coming to the light that maybe were being done in the dark or somebody didn't want you to know about. But the sun is also the happiest and most positive card in the deck. It is Leo energy, which speaks to, happy endings, brand new beginnings, happiness, triumph, the grass being greener on the other side, wanting this fresh new start with you, this person chasing you, running after you, hoping that things haven't ended here. But we see this Eight of Cups, which is getting ready to clarify that as well, which is somebody walking away from people, places, things, and ideas that are no longer serving them, that are draining them, to bring balance back to a situation. But we see this person getting ready to profess their undying love to you. But are you ready to receive it? Do you even want to hear it? Do you even want to hear it? Because we're going to get into this death card and this not changing and what those ways are that are causing you to think about not even giving this person a second chance here. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, which speaks to bad luck. This person having some bad luck, and maybe that was that exposure, that judgment moment where everything came out. Maybe they've been on a downward spiral ever since that moment, and they were exposed and put out there. But now they want the second chance with you. And this is also closing out cycles. This is a 10. Closing some things out. The three of Wands. Oh, they were waiting for their ships to come in. They were waiting for other opportunities and taking action on these other opportunities. We see this goat going through underneath this little gate-like thing and these hyenas here, speaking to third parties, but waiting for fresh meat. Now, you could be telling me that this person was a cheater and you didn't realize that. And then you had all these people coming to your door, all these bodies coming up out of the woodwork here. You could be telling me that they were taking advantage of other opportunities. Maybe this is a work situation. They were taking opportunities from you, acting like they were your friend, smiling in your face and stabbing you in the back here. But this is somebody who was doing something behind your back, trying to take advantage of other opportunities and moving quickly here. Like a thief in the night with that cowboy on that horse. This Eight of Swords, to clarify, this Death card in the reverse. This is somebody releasing themselves from a bunch of lies, a circle of lies. Maybe they still are speaking in circles. Maybe it's a Capricorn. I hate to see toxic Capricorns in readings. Damn, what's wrong with my people? But this speaking to maybe them lots of lies, messaging people on the low here with this person on a typewriter, sending emails, sending DMs. Maybe that's this behavior that they haven't changed or fully gotten rid of here. Or they could just be worried that even though they have changed, you're not going to believe that they've changed because of everything that they put you through. The Death card, the Eight of Swords, and the World in reverse. Now this is Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio energy. This is a card of a final ending, tying up those loose ends, traveling, moving on, and getting ready to start that brand new journey. Because the next thing is starting at the beginning of the tarot, which is the Fool, right? Being carefree, taking that leap of faith. But this person's hoping that this door is still open. Almost like maybe you guys can pick up where you left off, but for a lot of you, that's a no. And that's because this person was a snake, low vibrational, slithering all around in your house, in somebody else's house, in your work department, in your meetings, in your, family functions here, being a snake. The Six of Pentacles, and not wanting to take any accountability for the things that they're doing. Even though they're the common denominator, they're the elephant in the room. You ask them a question and they look at this fool like they don't know what's going on here. And this also speaks to you being in a separation with this person, with these people getting on a train here. They just packed up and left because they didn't want to deal with the confrontation. They didn't want to deal with the fallout here. So they just said, oh, this is everybody else's problem. And they just left. That's part of that toxic energy too. The High Priestess here in the reverse, because there were some secrets that came out. And we see that with the Judgment. All their secrets came out. This is the keeper of the secrets. This is also a card of using your intuition. This is a card of wisdom. And when this is in the upright, this is somebody who's keeping secrets. But in reverse, these are secrets exposed or somebody speaking on some secrets. And really, we already know that they got exposed about these third parties, whether that's a friend situation where somebody was just being a terrible friend, whether that was other lovers, messy family members, messy coworkers, whatever. All that came out. But they weren't wanting to take any accountability before. It was everybody else's fault. them feeling like you don't have any feelings for them left, this Ace of Cups, is being clarified by this Nine of Wands, which is having your guard up, putting up a wall between you and this person here, because you had to heal yourself after this, whatever this was, this pain, these emotional games that this person was playing, all these secrets. We got the sun and the moon out here, and somebody being controlling. Pisces energy with the moon, Aries energy here with the, the Emperor. I don't know why I'm stumbling over my words. It's not even that late, early in the morning. This High Priestess here in the verse, Scorpio. So what we got on the board here? We got Scorpio twice, Leo, Taurus. Everybody here, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Pisces, Aries, water signs, Sagittarius. Yeah, this person is being very controlling and trying to keep all these secrets. And so now you can't trust this person. So while they're coming at you as a divine counterpart here, whether they're divine masculine or feminine, it's their controlling, manipulative ways, their pride and their ego getting the best of them holding these grudges here, because you got to remember, an elephant never forgets. And all these things that were going on here in the background that have you guarded off. Have you guarded towards receiving anything from this person? And the lies. Two of Swords in the reverse. Anytime I see swords in the downward position, those are lies, omissions, things that this person isn't saying here. But these are also conflicting statements. Because before they were saying one thing, then they got exposed, and now they're trying to tell you something different, and you're afraid of, being bitten by that snake once again. Once bitten, twice shy. It's the lying. They overdid it with the lies and the emotional manipulations. Again, they were lying and manipulating you with emotions. Like, how could you think that about me? Or maybe they were trying to accuse you of doing exactly what they were doing here, and you just don't have time for that nonsense. This Four of Swords being clarified by this Ace of Swords in the reverse, which speaks to a betrayal, lies being at the forefront here. They just ghosted you or took a rest, took a break, thought that they could just take a break and come on back here. They're hoping that they can, but they know that they done really messed up here. But it has to do with lies. We can see right here in this Ace of Swords that this person is creating this sword. It's not quite creative, making things up as they go. And that's what you're feeling like when this person approaches you. It's like, this person is just lying. They're making it up as they go. Nothing sounds sincere here. Damn, I was really rooting for this person. But with this Knight of Swords in the reverse, this is somebody coming in quick, fast, and in a hurry. The fastest knight in the deck. But you're afraid that they're lying, that they're loud, proud, and wrong. That they're, again, back to the Six of Pentacles, not owning their part in the situation here. Like, yeah, the secrets are out, but they're not acknowledging that you know these things. They're not acknowledging that they got exposed here, that everything was illuminated. Everything that they were doing in the dark came out into the light. And you had to make a judgment call on whether or not you were going to deal with this person. We have Capricorn energy here with the Queen of Pentacles, which speaks to you being very abundant, balanced, emotionally and financially stable, right? Having all this abundance around you and remaining grounded here. Notice these arrows on her robe, right? Being in this royal and regal energy. On your queen and king stuff, right? Some of you feel like this person is coming in to take some of your stability here, and you're worried about a tower moment with this person. You've already had this judgment moment where you had to just cut this person off because of everything that was shown to you, illuminated, walking away from people, places that are no longer serving you, cutting ties here because of these third parties or whatever these other things were, these other opportunities they were taking advantage of behind your back. And now you're worried that this person is going to come in and bring more chaos, conflict, and confusion to you. That it's just one crisis after another with this person. Because if you got to this judgment card in the reverse, which is a final ending, this isn't the first time that they had betrayed your trust. This isn't the first time that they were cheating. This isn't the first time they were telling your business to other people here. And that's why you've cut this person off. That's why your patience has run out. The King of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus energy. This is somebody being very stubborn. Yeah, see, because you did it multiple times with this person and they didn't want to change. They couldn't stop the toxic behaviors, playing these little emotional manipulations, whether that be, again, accusing you of what they're doing, the silent treatments, ghosting, acting like they're not getting your calls or text messages here, playing those little games, and they done burned themselves. Now you don't want anything to do with them because they were juggling between doing the right thing, doing the wrong thing, and these other parties here. Now they want to play the same song and dance, but you've closed the piano on this. And not only that, they're worried about, see these other people here in the background, publicly what it looks like, the fact that you're rejecting them and turning them away. Because for a lot of you, you don't have anything to say to this person, King of Swords. You don't have anything to say to them. There's not even anything that you want to say with this sword in the downward position here. And notice that this person's feet is on this cheetah rug. You may even see yourself as above this person. Like this person just brings you down when you're around them. You don't have anything to say. Maybe you guys are, got your popcorn and are watching the show from a distance here as this person is struggling. Because look at this Two of Pentacles and this juggling. These double lives here. This person looks stressed, super stressed, like their feet hurt from juggling and running all around in these streets. You don't have anything to say. Maybe you just listen to what they have to say or read their text messages and keep it moving here. But with the Seven of Cups, this being a card of many options to choose from, but the illusion and deception being at play, you're still worried about again, for the people that were cheating or they were talking behind your back, spreading your business, that's how you feel. That this person is always wearing a mask, that they're always trying to cover up their messes, but never apologizing, never owning the shit that they do, and playing these games. You're not with it. You're not doing it. You've worked hard on yourself to get yourself back together here. We see that Six of Pentacles moment. When they took off, you started working on yourself. This is a card of building and mastery, fixing yourself, getting back that stability that was taken from this person just being messy, regardless of what they were doing. They were messy. The Five of Pentacles here, which is an abandonment, a betrayal, the rug being pulled out from underneath somebody feeling left out in the cold here. And that's what it is when you reject this person. That's how they feel. It's this Five of Pentacles in the reverse. They rejected you, left you high and dry, put you in this position where you were maybe even publicly humiliated by their actions. And now you don't want to deal with them. And now they're sad boots, super sad boots. Ten of Pentacles, all this earth energy. Earth signs in the building. Drop your signs down below, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Or if you were dealing with the shady earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, God forbid. Now they're looking back on this and they're sick. Sick about it. Because they thought that, they know that you're in alignment with their long-term goals. And they were hoping that you would cooperate and start a new cycle with them. Close out this cycle into abundance with them. Maybe even helping them with their stability here. But this is a lack of commitment. This Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. See, this is somebody coming forward that knows that you're going to take them back, that knows that you're not going to reject them here, and that they're going to be able to start new and have this solid and stable foundation with you. All these pentacles speaking to stability, wealth, time, happy family, generational wealth. Again, owning your time, good health. But you're turning this person away, and that's what you're keeping close to your chest here. Back to this King of Swords, not saying anything. Because maybe you've got your mask on now and you're protecting yourself with this cloak because you know this person is shady and can't be trusted. That there's always things going on here in the background. Yes, the marriage card in the reverse, the Four of Wands, breaking up. Having to let this person moonwalk right out of your life with this umbrella, reminding me of Michael Jackson. Gotta let it go. This smooth criminal's gotta go. Billie Jean is not your lover anymore. You're done with it. Done with it. Because what we see here in the background of this Four of Wands is somebody almost looking like an attorney pleading their case. You tried with this person. Like if you continue to do this, it's not going to work out. Maybe even ask them to give you the truth here with this attorney-like figure here in the background with this Four of Wands so that you could continue this relationship, and they refused. They refused to give you the truth. They refused to be honest here, but they still wanted you to remain committed to them, and you just can't do it here. The Seven of Swords, which speaks to a liar, a cheater, a thief. Somebody who's sneaky and can't be trusted, that moves in a very underhanded way. We see this two-faced, this person being thirsty. We see this cowardly lion behind this person. Was it a Leo? Was it an air sign? Is it an earth sign that you were dealing with? But this person refuses to change here. Or you don't believe that they've changed with this Eight of Wands in the reverse. You maybe even think that this person needs your stability, needs a place to stay. Maybe it's the way that they come at you, because they come at you in this also speaks to swift communication, like text messages, emails, whatever. Maybe they just think that they're going to pick off where you guys left off and just move in really quickly here. But this person is trying to move too fast without showing you that they've actually changed here. And you're worried about this person coming in and blocking your blessings with this Six of Cups. Because again, you got yourself together. You're all the way together. You didn't heal from this. And now here comes this person knocking on your door talking about, I miss you. You don't know about that. You may not miss this person. You may miss the times that you had, the good times, but everything else that came after that, I feel like you're over it. Like it was just too much. The fact that you can't trust this person. Their time is up for a lot of you. Maybe some of you are going to take this person back, give them a second opportunity, third or fourth, fifth opportunity. But for a lot of you, the fact that this person even comes forward gives you a lot of anxiety. And you're worried about what kind of drama and baggage they're going to bring to you this go round. So family, drop your sign down below. Hit that like button, subscribe, check out your sun, moon, and rising. Reach out to me for a personal reading. All that information is in the description box. Hit that like button, subscribe. I upload individual zodiac readings almost every single day, Monday through Friday. And I'll be checking in on you soon, family. Keep it real.